Japan, land of ancient traditions, bustling cities. But look closer. Find hidden pockets of untamed beauty. Shiretoko Peninsula, a finger of wilderness, jutting out from Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost island. A place where the earth breathes freely. The end of the earth, in the language of the indigenous Ainu people. A raw, elemental landscape. Volcanoes pierce the sky. Forests cloak the slopes, ancient and deep. The Sea of Okhotsk roars against the shores. In 2005, UNESCO recognized Shiretoko's magic, designated it a World Heritage Site, a haven for rare and endangered species. Imagine standing on the edge of Shiretoko, wind whipping your hair. The scent of salt and earth fills your nostrils. Before you, a panorama unfolds. Towering above it all, Mount Rausu, a dormant volcano, its peak often shrouded in mist. Forests, a tapestry of greens and golds, cascade down the slopes. Waterfalls thunder down cliffs, their roar a constant presence. Crystal-clear streams meander through the undergrowth. The coastline, rugged cliffs plunge into the churning sea, a reminder of nature's raw beauty. Shiretoko's mountains are more than just a backdrop. They are the very bones of the peninsula, forged by fire and ice, sculpted by time and the elements. Their peaks pierce the clouds, offering breathtaking views. Mount Rausu, the highest point, reigns supreme. A sleeping giant, its slopes cloaked in emerald forests. The Shiretoko mountain range forms the peninsula's spine. Hiking trails snake through this wild terrain. From these heights, Shiretoko's vastness becomes truly apparent. The endless expanse of the Sea of Okhotsk, a place to connect with nature's raw power. Descend from the mountains and find a different kind of magic. Shiretoko's forests are a world unto themselves. A dense, verdant tapestry woven from countless shades of green. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in shifting patterns. The air is cool and damp, alive with the scent of moss and earth. Giant trees stand as ancient sentinels, some over 500 years old. Walk among these giants and feel a sense of humility. The forest whispers ancient secrets. The Sea of Okhotsk, ever present. A symphony of green and blue playing in perfect harmony. Water is the lifeblood of Shiretoko. It flows through the peninsula's veins, shaping its landscape and sustaining its wildlife. Rivers cascade down from the mountains, carving deep gorges and plunging over cliffs in spectacular waterfalls. These rivers, fed by melting snow and mountain springs, are crystal clear. Their beds are carpeted in smooth stones, polished by centuries of flowing water. Look closely, and you might spot salmon battling their way upstream. As the rivers approach the sea, they widen and slow, forming estuaries where fresh water mingles with salt water. These brackish waters are teeming with life, a nursery for fish, a feeding ground for birds, a haven for countless species, a delicate balance that sustains this remarkable wilderness. Shiretoko's isolation has bred resilience. It has allowed a rare ecosystem to flourish, one where wildlife thrives, untouched by human encroachment. And at the heart of this kingdom reign the brown bears. Magnificent creatures, symbols of Shiretoko's untamed spirit. Their presence is felt even when unseen. To encounter a brown bear in the wild is a privilege, but it's crucial to remember we are visitors in their domain. Respectful observation is key. Respectful. Look up, and you'll witness another spectacle. Shiretoko's skies are alive with the wings of birds. Over 300 species call this peninsula home. Their calls fill the air, a symphony of chirps, tweets, and soaring cries. Among them, the Stella's sea eagle reigns supreme, a majestic raptor with a wingspan that can reach over 8 feet. Their distinctive black and white plumage makes them easy to spot. But it's not just the large birds that captivate. Tiny wrens flit through the undergrowth. Birdwatching in Shiretoko is a rewarding experience. Shiretoko's wonders aren't confined to its land and sky. The waters surrounding the peninsula teem with life. The Sea of Okhotsk is a rich feeding ground for a vast array of marine creatures. Dive beneath the surface, and you enter a different world. One of shifting light patterns, swaying kelp forests, and colorful fish darting among rocky reefs. Shiretoko is one of the few places in the world where you can observe orcas in their natural habitat. These apex predators patrol the waters with effortless grace. Delicate jellyfish pulse through the water like living lanterns, each contributing to the delicate balance of this underwater ecosystem. Shiretoko's beauty isn't just skin deep, it runs deeper, into the very soul of the land. This is a place where nature and culture are intertwined. For centuries, the indigenous Ainu people have called this land home. Their connection to Shiretoko is profound, woven into the fabric of their beliefs and traditions. The Ainu were here long before the arrival of the Japanese, living in harmony with nature, respecting the spirits they believed resided in every living thing. Today, though their numbers are smaller, the Ainu spirit remains strong in Shiretoko. Their stories are etched into the landscape. To truly understand Shiretoko, one must listen to these ancient echoes. The Ainu believed that all living things possess a kamui, a divine spirit. The bear, with its strength and connection to the forest, held a particularly revered place in their beliefs. It was seen as a powerful deity, a guardian of the natural world. Even today, the bear remains a potent symbol of Shiretoko. But the Ainu's reverence for nature extended beyond individual animals. They saw the entire ecosystem as interconnected. This philosophy is reflected in their traditional practices, which emphasize sustainable living. They hunted and fished only what they needed, ensuring future generations would inherit the same bounty. Their way of life was a testament to the possibility of coexisting peacefully with nature. The Ainu culture is not a relic of the past. It's a living, breathing entity. Though they faced assimilation policies and cultural suppression for centuries, the Ainu people have fought tirelessly to preserve their traditions. In recent years, there has been a growing movement to revive Ainu language, art, and cultural practices. In Shiretoko and beyond, Ainu artists and craftspeople are keeping their heritage alive. From intricate wood carvings to delicate embroidery, their work reflects the beauty and resilience of their culture. By supporting these artists and learning about their craft, visitors can play a role in ensuring that Ainu traditions continue to thrive. Museums and cultural centers dedicated to Ainu history offer further insights into this fascinating culture. By engaging with Ainu culture, we broaden our understanding of the world. In Shiretoko, the echoes of the Ainu past resonate alongside the roar of the ocean and the whispers of the wind. Shiretoko is a place that begs to be explored, not just gazed upon from afar, but experienced firsthand. Lace up your hiking boots and step onto Shiretoko's network of trails. Each path leads you deeper into the peninsula's untamed heart. For the intrepid hiker, the climb to Mount Rausu's summit is a must. From the peak, on a clear day, you can see forever. But even shorter trails offer glimpses of Shiretoko's magic. Walk through ancient forests where sunlight filters through the canopy. Along the way, you'll encounter Shiretoko's wildlife. Remember, this is their home, and respect is paramount. Shiretoko isn't just about conquering mountains and traversing forests. It's also about surrendering to the elements. Kayaking along Shiretoko's coastline is an unforgettable experience. Paddle through hidden coves, marvel at towering cliffs, and feel the spray of the ocean on your face. Look for seals basking on rocks, otters frolicking in the kelp forests, and whales breaching in the distance. For a different perspective, join a boat tour. Experienced guides will take you to the best spots for wildlife viewing. Imagine the thrill of seeing a Steller's sea eagle swoop down from the sky, and after a day of adventure, unwind by soaking in a natural hot spring. Section 14. Shiretoko's Call. Shiretoko is more than just a destination, it's a call to action, a reminder that there are still places on this planet where nature reigns supreme. Places where we can reconnect with our wild souls and remember what it means to be truly alive. But Shiretoko's beauty is fragile. Climate change, pollution, and human encroachment all threaten this delicate ecosystem. It's up to us, as stewards of this planet, to protect this precious place for future generations. To ensure that Shiretoko's magic continues to inspire and awe for years to come. So, what can you do? Educate yourself about the challenges facing Shiretoko and support organizations working to protect it. Choose sustainable tourism options that minimize your impact on the environment. And most importantly, spread the word. Share your experiences, your photos, your stories. Let others know about this incredible place and inspire them to join the fight to preserve it. Shiretoko is calling. Will you answer? Section 15. A World Untamed. Close your eyes. Imagine Shiretoko. Picture the rugged mountains cloaked in emerald forests. Envision the waterfalls cascading down cliffs, their roar a symphony of nature's power. Imagine the coastline, where the wild sea meets the untamed land. Remember the creatures that call this place home. The brown bears, lords of the wilderness. The Steller's sea eagles, soaring effortlessly on thermals. The countless species of fish, birds, and animals, each playing their part in this intricate web of life. Shiretoko is a reminder that such places still exist. Places where the rhythms of nature dictate the flow of time, where the air is clean, the water pure, and the silence is broken only by the sounds of the wild. But Shiretoko is more than just a pretty picture. It's a living, breathing testament to the power of nature. A place that stirs something deep within us. A primal connection to the wildness that resides in us all. Section 16. Shiretoko's Legacy. As you leave Shiretoko, you carry a piece of it with you. A newfound appreciation for the fragility of nature. A sense of responsibility for protecting the wild places that remain. Shiretoko's legacy is not just about preserving a beautiful landscape. It's about safeguarding a way of life. A way of life that respects the interconnectedness of all living things. A way of life that recognizes our place within the natural order, not above it. What will you do with this gift? Will you let it fade into memory? Or will you let it fuel your actions, your choices, your commitment to a more sustainable future? Shiretoko is calling. It whispers to us on the wind, urging us to listen, to learn, to act. The future of this wild paradise and countless others like it rests in our hands. Let us answer the call. Let us become guardians of the wild. Let us ensure that Shiretoko's magic continues to inspire and awe for generations to come.